Court delivers verdict on case advocating Igbo exit from Nigeria. Justice Iang Idem, Echo of the Federal High Court in Abuja, has dismissed a lawsuit filed by a coalition of northern groups seeking the removal of the Igbos from the southwest region of Nigeria. The legal action, initiated by a group of northern elders and politicians led by Nastura Sharif, Balarabe Rufai, Abdulaziz Sulaiman, and Aminu Adam, was rejected by the judge due to the consistent absence of the plaintiffs from court proceedings and their lack of legal representation. Nigerians reported that none of the plaintiffs attended court during the proceedings and were not represented by legal counsel. Upon the thorough review of the case file, Justice Eko found that the Northern Group had not participated in Court Sanction C's 2022 and had no legal representation. In a brief ruling, the judge concluded that it was evident the plaintiff had abandoned their lawsuits, leading to the dismissal of the case due to the lack of diligent prosecution. The Northern Group had taken legal action urging the Senate President and Speaker of the House of Representatives to facilitate the departure of the southeastern region from Nigeria. They emphasized the need for this action to be completed before finalizing Amendment 2 Nigeria's 1999 Constitution. The plea for cessation was presented in the lawsuit identified as FHC ABJCS 538-2021, initiated by a coalition of northern elders and politicians. In the lawsuit, the group argued that the allowing Igbo people to secede from Nigeria will contribute to ending violence and devastation in the southeast, preventing the reoccurrence of the 1967 to 1970 civil war that resulted in widespread loss of lives and property. They also asserted that the decision would help quell the unrest caused by the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB under the leadership of Nnamdi Kanu. Among other requests, the group prayed a declaration empowering the southeastern region to decide on self-determination through a referendum. They urged the court to order the relevant authorities to provide a framework for the self-determination of the southeastern state before any further steps were taken to amend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. According to Daily Post, the plaintiff emphasized that the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria could be further amended after the question of self-determination had been resolved by Nigerians. You see, this one is actually very alien to me. This is not the one we know of. Sincerely, we are not in Nigeria. We won't exist tribes in our land. Only Hausa Fulani and kidnap Boko Haram will love our side. Northern Nigeria let only God judge. I don't understand what this person is trying to say. The time of Pharaoh is at hand to let the Israelites go. The reason why they just struck out the case is among those people that there is no reasonable person in them. Their continued absence from the courts and the lack of illegal representation is contempt of the court, and they ought to have been disciplined by the court instead of just dismissing the case. The Nigerian government are so foolish that they know the right thing to do and will never do it. The amalgamation document has expired, yet they do not want Igbos to go. Okay, treat Igbo the right way. No court has given order to release Nnamdi Kanu, yet they still no court. Okay, court has given order to release Nnamdi Kanu, yet they still hold him for no reason until one party scatter and they will do the needful. Marriage is not by force. The country is bettered by leaders. Any nation has the right to opt out. Yes, so it is true. Jarewa barely on a rush. You let your natural course to catalyst future eventuality. Please. There is a nonsense suit. Bandits are eliminating innocent cities in the northern part of Nigeria. Nobody talk. Igbos remains the target. Why? Yeah, but I can't say. That has been the game. Why not come to court and debate the great move and opinion? The judge would have looked into the reasons presented rather than the presence of the plaintiffs. The Igbos should be allowed to have their own nation. Please, the best come to court. We Igbos want to exit Nigeria. See, geopolitical zone makes 6 different countries forced to claim one entity, which they are not. They speak different languages. Let them go their separate ways. One is marriage, just like they said. Marriage is not what? By force. Marriage is definitely not by force. Okay? As if we give a damn, na jealousy go by me all of una. Don't you know Igbos are the cause of una trouble? Nonsense people. Yahoo human beings in the north from top to bottom. Please, for the sake of Igbos, please, for God's sake, Igbos should be allowed to exist in Nigeria, whether lawsuit or not. We don't hope in Nigeria for our survival. The earlier you get the separation right, the better for us. Save this entity called Nigeria. If you don't deal with person no treat you well, no matter what you tell the person no treat you well. And you can't hear say the person, how am I going to put it? Okay, you now find out that how will I even put it? That's in where you okay, treat these people fine. You say no, you don't go treat them fine. Allow them go, you say no. At the end of the day, maybe you now find out that these people they don't break free. What are you going to do? You leave them, make them go. Abi? Nigeria should be divided into 6 countries with a thorough restructuring so that there will be no room for any tribe that may be having an agenda to dominate other tribe. Eat your papa food, make I eat my papa food. It's not 6. 6 is too much. You just need 3. I'm telling you. Nigeria cannot be divided into 6 countries. Biafra is not just Igbos. Biafra has its own region. The whole eastern region is the Biafra we are talking about. They should be arrested for not being present in a matter they present to court. Do you think Igbos are happy being in Nigeria? As a country, Igbo future are being wasted being in one country. Witness these people because their culture and religion made them undeveloped. If Igbos are given the opportunity to have a country of their own, they will compete with China and Japan. Being in one country with these people brought Igbos backwards and undeveloped. I feel they should go to court and rule. Oga, I wish there was plan work. What do you mean by plan work? I'm talking about Nigeria generally and not states. Nigeria is undergoing so much problem. Unemployment, hardship, inflation, poverty and infrastructural achievement. This country is going down continually. What a country you can compare with Nigeria in terms of development. Nigeria has gone down below 20 years rather than improving. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of